Hey everyone, it's Joe. For those of you who attended the pricing bootcamp, this is a follow-up. This is how you create the pricing tools out of Matrix. So again, we went over creating three types of spreadsheets, one for solds, one for expireds, and then one for actives. So I'm going to show you real quick how to create a custom exportable spreadsheet. So we are going to go into our MRIS account. We're going to go to My Matrix, and you see right here where you have settings. So we'll click on settings. And then down here, there's a thing called custom displays. And then, I'm sorry, not custom displays, custom exports. So custom exports, we're going to click on custom exports. In here, I already have mine placed, but for those of you who are starting fresh on this, you won't have these in here. So what we'll do is we will add an export. So we're going to name this. So you'll name it your, let's say, the sold CMA. For our sold CMA, there's a couple criteria that we're going to want on this spreadsheet. So we talked about some of the features. Remember, we talked about features, amenities, and conditions. The features, we want to usually have 6 types of features. These are the things we're going to try to find trends throughout the CMA on these 6 features. So those could be above grade bedrooms, school districts, lot size and description, number of bathrooms, remember finished basements, walkout basements, the style of the home. Is it a colonial? Is it a split level, split foyer? Decks, fences. And again, these are criteria that you guys can also, from your own experience, add in here. So whatever criteria you want to add in, this is how we're going to build the spreadsheet. So first and foremost, there's some things you definitely want in here. We're going to have status. Add status. We're also going to add property address. I want to always look at the original list price, how much the property's been reduced. We're going to look at the list price at the time of it went under contract. So list price. We're going to go to close price. Seller subsidy. Bedrooms. Baths full. Again, with bedrooms, I'd also say they don't have an easy way to export only the above grade bedrooms, but for some of you, that might make a difference. Again, there might be some properties that say they're a 4-bedroom, but they're really 3 bedrooms on the main floor and then 1 in the basement. That 4th bedroom is a lot less valuable than one that has all 4 on the main level. So again, the features are those features of the home that you really cannot change, or to change them would be extremely expensive. Other things, and not to bore you on this, how we create this. So use this search function and you can keep adding things. So other things I've got is half baths, above grade area finished, and also tax total living area. I've been looking at both of these. Usually tax total living area is a better one. Style, year built, basement type, lot acres, the close date, days on market M and days on market P, advertised subdivision, exterior, and this is going to be the exterior construction. This will tell you what's on the exterior. I'm sorry. Garage spaces, number of levels, exterior features, transaction type, because you want to look and see if this is a short sale, foreclosure, or a standard sale, and then type. So those are all the features you're going to add. So then you will save this. So when you go into Matrix, and let's say we go into Matrix and we do a search, say we're going to search for our solds. Say we go sold 500 to 600 in Alney over the last 180 days. So we're going to get the results of that. I'm going to select here, select all, and then I'm going to export. It's going to ask me how I want to export this. So I'm going to export this as my sold CMA. I hit export. Pulling it up as a CSV file. You'll see it down here downloaded. Pull it up. And I'll show it to you right here. Here it is in its raw format. Again, when I go to present this to a seller, I may not want all of these columns. And you may even add more columns to this. But I can shorten these columns. I can delete some columns. So I can take this column and delete it. Also, I recommend adding some columns. So we're going to have you've got list price, close price, and then seller subsidy. And I think what I always like to focus on is the net sales price. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to insert a column in here. I'm going to call this my net price. So within the net price is going to be the close price minus the subsidy. So in Excel, we go up to our formula box. I'm going to hit equal sign, and this sets up a formula. I'm going to go close price minus seller subsidy. And I'm going to hit the green checkbox, and that's enter. Now it's going to give me my net price. I'm going to basically copy this formula all the way down to the bottom. There's an easy way to do this where I just come over here to this little corner, and you see how it turns into a plus sign. I'm going to drag that down to the bottom, and it's going to copy all of those formulas. So now I've got a net price. Total living area, total tax total living area is my square footages. I'm going to go over down here and I'm going to create a price per square foot column. And in this column, I'm going to have an equation. It's going to be my net price divided by my total tax living area. So that's going to be, highlight this box, go up to my formula box up here, equal sign. Net price divided by total living, tax total living. I hit enter. Now I've got a price per square foot. And again, we're going to copy this formula all the way down. So we're going to drag this down, little plus sign. Now it's copied that formula all the way down. Formatting wise, what I want to do is I want this to look like a numbers or currency because it's a price per square foot dollar sign. So I'm going to right click on this, format cells to currency, 2 decimal places, hit OK. Now it turns them into really nice looking square footages. Okay, so now I have my price per square foot, and I want to sort this from highest to lowest. So what I'm going to do, let me take a couple of these boxes out so it makes it a little clearer. Let's take out. What I'm going to do in here is I'm going to take my box right here, and I'm going to highlight everything below the column headers. So everything's highlighted below the column headers. Go up to data, click on that, and then you'll see here there's a sort and filter area. I'm going to sort Now hover on this. I'm going to sort from the largest to the smallest. So I hit sort largest to smallest. And now it sorts all of the square footages, all of these properties. It's sorting them by their price per square footage. So now from here, I can drill down and look at these different feature columns. I'd say basement types of feature column, lot acreage, style, subdivision. Maybe it's the exterior construction of the property. Maybe it's the exterior features. Maybe it's the garage spaces. So I'm going to sort again, or I'm going to look for commonalities between those 6 features. And you can also, again, if there's features that you want to take out of here, all you have to do is just highlight that column and hit your delete up here in the delete the cells, and it'll get rid of that column for you. All right, so here it is. Here's your homework. I want you guys to go in to Matrix and create your custom export in Matrix. Send me a copy of your spreadsheet, and I will give you a prize for doing that. But here's the deal. Just like in school, you got to get this to me by the end of the week. So the end of the week is Friday the 18th at 5 o'clock is your deadline to get me your spreadsheet. If you get it to me, I'll give you a prize. And I've got a special prize for the first person who gets me their spreadsheet. Okay? Also, if you have any questions, let me know. I'm going to include a copy of my spreadsheet. You guys have those on hand so you can look at it to compare. But again, part of this class is actually, it's study, practice, action, and repeat. So part of this is going to be the study and actually doing it and practicing how to create these spreadsheets. So homework for the end of the week is to create this spreadsheet that we've got right in front of you through Matrix. All righty. Best of luck. And if you have any questions, you know where to reach me. Thanks.